Hello, my wonderful friends. Another glorious day. I'm reporting from home. I'm still on my maternity leave. Um, this is week number 3 for baby. She's 3 weeks old now. She's such a joy. She's incredible. She's precious. I'm really enjoying having her in our life and taking care of her. And just everything's a blur. It's an absolute blur right now. Time really doesn't exist. Days don't really exist. I'm at a point where I just don't even know what time of day it is. I don't know what day it actually is. And it's all on her schedule right now. Just when we think that we're in rhythm and we have things figured out, she changes it on us. So right now she's got this fun little thing where she doesn't really want to sleep. It's rare to get her to sleep actually comfortably for the past couple days. Maybe we'll sleep for 20 minutes in her bassinet. She wants to sleep on one of us or in our bed, which I know that can be quite dangerous to have, like, what is that, co-sleeping, like in your actual bed. So, one of us has to stay alert when she does that, but that's the only way to really get her to sleep right now. I guess she's going through a growth spurt, so that makes sense. She's uncomfortable. She's been dealing with like a lot of gas, so we're figuring out like different techniques and things to do to help her like alleviate it, and it makes sense. I mean, when she was in the uterus, she had food on demand. Everything was regulated for her. It was warm, comfortable, and now she's here in the world, and sleeping in her own bassinet is not the greatest for her. We are getting her food as fast as we can, but she's also like eating more and more. She's having to like have her system regulate by digesting the food, outputting it, all that good stuff. So it's been a lot. There's some nights where we only get, if we're lucky, like a couple hours of sleep, and I just kind of have to go with it. So it's not like hey, we're gonna get up at 9 a.m. and maybe take a nap in the afternoon and stay up and then go to sleep at an appropriate time. It's like we're literally just catching some sleep when we can. And I've been awake lately until like 3-4 in the morning. Then I'll finally get tired enough to try to sleep, and then I don't know, it's been a cycle. But she's already getting so big, and I know that like this phase won't last forever, and I am like really thoroughly enjoying the time that we have with her right now. So even though it is hard, and when you're exhausted and you're barely able to take care of yourself, like, taking a shower, it's like sometimes that's not going to happen till like really late in the day. Like you're not going to be able to get up and just take one, like, or even eating, like trying to fit in eating is like a challenge. Like we have been relying on DoorDash a little more than we have been. I used to DoorDash all the time. I was really bad about it, and we got pretty good about minimalizing that. But yeah, we've been doing it a little more often just because like she needs us, like even just going to make some scrambled eggs or like cook some sausage or whatever, like trying to sneak away to do that is tough, like, because if I lay her down so I can step away to do that, let's say Mo's sleeping, and I'm giving you an exact scenario here, as soon as I go out there, 10-20 minutes in, she's gonna start crying, like she's hungry, she needs change, something, wants to be held. So it's been a lot of trial and error. We're just doing our best, and I really love her so much. It is love like you just never know until it happens to you. Like I won't forget, like I went through a very traumatic birth experience. Like it was traumatic for me. It was hard, it was long, scary, I was terrified, painful, all of that. But when she finally was removed from me and I heard her cry for the first time and I saw her face, like the emotion, like even right now talking about it overwhelms me. It was overwhelming. Like I was just a flood of just love and appreciation and just relief that she was okay and she's here, and then getting to hold her for the first time, like it was just like stunning. Like I was absolutely stunned. I'm like, I cannot believe, like, this little tiny human that I've carried for so long is here in my arms, like, and they're gonna let me go home with her? Like, that's weird. Like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, this is it. So, yeah, it's been amazing. Mo was an amazing dad. I knew he would be. I'm so glad he was the right person to do this with, for sure. And I'm sorry, I keep like looking down at her. I've got her bouncy right now. She's chilling. This is the calmest she's been all day. So, but he's been amazing. He's very hands-on. We take turns throughout the night. Like, when we know one of us is just really, really just dead tired, it's like, hey, I got this. Like, let me handle her for the next couple hours. And so we take turns. Yeah, he helps change diapers, feeds. She loves him so much. It's actually breaking my heart a little bit because like she smiles for him so often, and she like doesn't really smile for me, and I'm a little bit jealous. Like, I was like, why would she smile for me? Like, what the heck? Like, she does. She's been smiling very often for him, and even just trying to laugh. It's really cute. She'll do like a like, I don't know. It's really sweet. She's amazing. But anyway, I've said that like 50 times already. Yeah, taking things day by day. That's all you can do. Things are still like super up in the air. That's been like the freaking name of the game for us for several months now. Hoping to have some clarity soon. Maternity leave, I get 12 weeks. And I don't know what's going to happen at the end of all that, because I really do want to be able to take care of my daughter, and just a couple months is not enough, especially with her being so little, for me to like want to leave her side. So I don't know if I can work out something where like maybe I can move to part-time, or like I can work from home like permanently. I don't know how it's going to go. They've been really tough to like work with as far as like compromising on things. Like, I've told you guys months and months ago, like, they've been keeping leads from me. Say they're not, but come on, 1 + 2, right? Anyway, but yeah, and then like I had been like actively trying to stay in touch with people. Like, I was in the hospital like the day of my C-section, still staying in touch with customers, because there was a couple I was actively working with and was trying to close on, like, so I wanted to keep things moving. And I come to find out that my leads had been like reassigned to other people, and I had emailed my boss and said, hey, like, what's going on? Like, there's a couple of people I've put a lot of work into. I don't mind you having other sales reps help me out, but like, what are we doing? Are they going to be splitting the sale if they end up closing it for me? And he never responded to me. Yeah. So, and then I found out from a coworker, like, yeah, a couple of my leads that I've been working, they get closed on by other sales reps, and I haven't heard a single thing about it. So I don't know, guys, like, they don't want to pay me. They don't want to work with me. I feel like they're actively like working against me. Like, they're not doing anything much to help me. Like, that's for sure. Even if they're not working against me, they're not helping me. So it's really disheartening. And I'm just like, what's the benefit at this point? Like, I'm not making any money. You don't really seem to care. You care as much as like it benefits you, right? Like, that's kind of like this whole like war going on, right? That's my lead into this. Yeah, this war. Again, sorry, not something I typically talk about, like politics and global events and all of that, but like, I don't know, getting into like the Epstein files and realizing all these connections and all this stuff that's going on, it's been right under our noses for decades. And it all ties in like with what's going on with this war. And if you're not sleeping under a rock, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And it's messed up. It's absolutely messed up. Like, we're not going over to the Middle East to help these people, right? Like, there's a benefit. And I can give you a list of reasons why, and this all does tie into the Epstein files as well, like you make these connections, but it's messed up. I don't agree with it. It's corrupt, it's greedy, and I'm just tired of that attitude that's like embedded into our society. Like, it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. And it makes me not want to participate in it. I would rather take care of my daughter, and, you know, the resources and the finances, like, I'll have to figure out another way to sort it out, you know, and I've got help, you know, I have Mo. It's not like it's all on me, you know. I'm just used to being like super independent and being like the only person to take care of myself, right? You know, been that way for many, many years of my life. So when I think about stuff, I'm just like, oh yeah, what do I need to do? Like, I do have support here, but I don't know. Things are crazy. Everything's super expensive. It's like $5 a gallon to put gas in my car now. Absolutely astronomical, and I don't know. We as a society really, really need to come together. I'm starting to feel like we're literally in a dictatorship. Like, it kind of seems that way, right? Where's the democracy? There's people who, like, I never thought in a million years that I would agree with, like, listening to, like, Tucker Carlson, for example. Never in a million years did I think that I would be like, yeah, what this guy is saying makes a lot of freaking sense. But it is. Like, everything is just, like, backwards right now. It's like the Stranger Things, right? Like, the upside down or whatever. I feel like we're in the upside down now. Like, what was up was down is now down, and like who you thought was the good guy is actually the bad guy. Like, it's blowing my mind. It's like overload information, and it's impressive how there's still like a small percentage of people who are still just like absolutely dug in, like their head is in the dirt, like, oh, libtards, and like, I don't know, like, just funny because I'm not like a liberal or anything, but like I see that, like, oh, you're just a libtard, and like all these like aggressive attacks, and like people being like, oh, well, you know, Biden was terrible too, and I'm like, yeah, they're all terrible. Like, it's not like, again, one versus the other. It's like it's all of them. Like we were saying about the Epstein files, like it's all of them. All of them. It's all connected. It's all a big game. All these people are in cahoots with each other, and it makes it seem like, oh, it's one side or another to get us to divide, because dividing the people and keeping you distracted with this bullshit is how they do sneaky, underhanded things right under our nose, you know, like giving, like, you know, a foreign entity $10.4 million, what was it, a year of our money, of our taxes, so they could have free healthcare, free education. Well, we definitely don't have those things. Like, I just got my hospital bill. I owe about $25,000 with health insurance that I pay for every single month. So, yeah, make that math. I don't get help, period. So, anyway, sorry about that little rant here. My daughter's stirring. I'm going to sign off. Take care of her. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Really appreciate you. Stay strong, stay positive, stay light. Protect yourselves, be smart, read. Don't just blindly accept, especially what these rich politicians are telling you. Don't just accept it. They're not your friend. They're not here to help you. They haven't been here for the people in 50 years. It's a long line. But anyway, appreciate you so much.